Welcome to iSpotSwap, the best way to find and share street parking with your iPhone and on the web. This tutorial was designed to help new users learn how to use the app and become familiar with its many features. Now, the first thing you'll be asked to do is create a profile, so let's touch that button and go to the profile page. Now you're asked to create a username, password, email address so we can email your password to you if you forget it, the make, model, and color of your car, as well as your city and state or province. You're also asked to select a default radius for your searches. Once you submit all of your information, you're good to go. Existing users just tap the login button and enter your username and password. Now you're ready. Well, now that we've created a profile, what do you say we start using the app? Since iSpotSwap is a community-based app, it's only as good as the people using it. And because of this, we encourage users to get in the habit of always tagging their spots when they park. The more spots that are tagged, the more spots for others to find, and hopefully for you to find when you need one. Now, we've made the tagging process pretty simple, so let's show you how it works. First, let's touch the tag button, and you'll notice when tagging, the map automatically defaults to your current location. Now, touch Tag Spot, and you'll see you can enter your departure in two ways, by time or length of time. Well, since I know my meeting is ending at 3 o'clock, let's set my departure for 3:15 to give me a few extra minutes. There we go. Now I confirm my departure, and look, my status bar is updated, showing that I'm parked and that my departure time is 3:15. You'll also notice that two new buttons have opened up on my home screen, Change Departure Time and Show My Spot. You'll also notice that the tag button has changed and now says Leave My Spot. Well, as much as we hate to admit it, sometimes we forget where we park. Well, touching Show My Spot will show you where you are on the map, and touching Directions on the bottom will guide you to your car using Google Maps. It's actually pretty easy. Now, what happens if you want to change your departure time? Well, that's pretty easy too. Simply touch that button. And since my meeting ended early, I'm going to change my departure time to 2:45. So let's do that, 2:45. And now we confirm that. And you'll see the status bar now reflects my new departure time. Now remember, your departure time is always visible to all users and updates automatically when you change it. Now, if someone is watching your spot, and we will get to watching a spot a little bit later, watchers will get a push notification telling them that your departure time has changed, which allows them to either continue watching or look for a different spot. Now, leaving your spot is just as simple. Simply go to Leave a Spot, touch it, confirm. There you go. All watchers of your spot will now get a push notification informing them of your departure. iSpotSwap allows users to search for parking spots that other users have tagged. We've designed the app to make finding a spot pretty intuitive, so what do you say we give it a try? Simply touch Find a Spot. Now you'll notice that the map will always default to your current location, anticipating that you'll want to find the parking spots closest to you. The map view also defaults to the search radius you selected when you created your user profile. If you want to change the radius of your search, you can do that at any time. Simply touch the radius button, and a drop-down menu will allow you to change the radius to either increase or decrease the scope of your search. We'll leave it at a mile for now. iSpotSwap gives you multiple ways of finding a parking spot. Touching the crosshairs button always brings you back to your current location. Touching the Contacts button allows you to search for an address in your contacts list. Address lets you enter an address, postal code, or point of interest. And Favorites lets you choose from a list of favorite locations that you've created. Adding a favorite is pretty easy. When the map is showing a location that you want to add, simply touch the plus button. Enter the location name, hit Done, and there you go. And you can always access it at the touch of a button. Now let's look at the 3 users that are parked right near me. You'll notice that the icons for these spots are 3 different colors. This is important because the different colors represent different departure times. Green icons mean that the user plans on leaving in 30 minutes or less. Yellow spots plan on leaving between 30 minutes and 2 hours, and red spots won't be available for 2 hours or longer. Since I'm interested in the spot leaving soonest, let's take a look at the green one. You'll notice that when I touch the green icon, it not only tells me the specific departure time, it also lets me know the color, make, and model of the car. Important information for locating the car on the street. Clicking on the arrow key gives me even more information. You'll see the user's name, the number of people watching this car, its distance from you, street address, and directions to get to the car. Spot watching is another great feature of iSpotSwap. If I touch Watch This Spot, this parking spot is immediately added to my watch list. Now, your watch list is one of your most important tools, because if any spot you're watching changes its departure time, a push notification is sent right to your iPhone, allowing you to either continue to wait for the spot or find another one. Also, when a spot on your watch list departs, that notification is pushed to you as well, giving you a chance to take that spot if it's still available. Going back to your home page and touching the Spots I'm Watching button shows you all of the spots you're watching. You can watch up to 5 spots, giving you a better chance of finding a spot where you want, when you need it. Well, that covers the basic features of iSpotSwap. Keep checking the tutorials link as new features are always being added. Thanks for watching and enjoy the app.